Hey YouTube, welcome to the second part of my Rediscovered products shopping my stash video. The second part is basically just cheek products and lip products. So we'll get started. First up, lip products. I have lots and lots and lots of lip products. I make no excuse for that, but I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of them. And for some reason, obviously, things get put to the back and you move on to something else. But the products I've rediscovered over the last few months since starting Project 10 Pan are these in particular. These are the ones I particularly liked. First up, this one, which is an Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Volupté, whatever. And it is number 1, which I believe is the colour Nude Beige. This is a really neutrally colour. It's sort of a peachy coral based nude, which is really pretty. I love these. Obviously they don't last very long on the lips and they're very expensive, but they are amazing. I love the texture, I love the feel of them. I just think they make your lips feel so plump and glossy. I really like them. Next up, this is what I'm wearing today. If you notice, this is a bit of a departure from my normal lip colour. And it comes from this, which is a palette by Laura Geller, and it is the Dream Creams lip palette in Apricot Berry. I have to say I absolutely love this palette. I got it in KVC today, special value. To be honest, I didn't take a lot of notice of it. Some of the colours weren't what I would normally wear, so I just relegated it to the back of the drawer. For some reason I pulled it out recently, thought, oh, I wonder, I might give that a go, and I did, and I love it. This is what it looks like. You get 4 sort of bands of colour, which obviously you have to use. It's best to use it with a lip brush. The colours I'm wearing today are that one on the end and that one in the middle and sort of that one there, and basically there are a lot of shades of sort of peachy corals, slightly darker colours than what I normally use, so I'm really pleased with this. I really like it, and I can see that coming into its own a bit more in the summertime, when maybe I get a bit more of a colour and when I stop fake tanning. So really like that. They have the most amazing feeling on the lips as well. They're so soft and they actually last quite a while as well, which you wouldn't expect for something which is quite glossy. Next up, a product by NARS. Probably one of the first NARS products I ever bought, and it is the, I think they're called lip lacquers. So it's a little pot, little glass pot. Take the NARS on the front, and this is what it looks like. It is basically a peachy nude gloss, or lip lacquer as they say, and the colour is Chelsea Girls. There, you can see that there. It's just like a really sort of glossy nude. It smells a bit odd, as I think most NARS lip products do. It has that sort of plasticine odour, but that's Chelsea Girls, and I think that's really pretty, and that's really nice. What else? Another lip product. Something I think I've mentioned in a favourites video in the past few months. It is this. It is the MAC Tinted Lip Conditioner. It was from Hello Kitty, and it is pink fish. This is what it looks like, just like a pinky colour, but it's like quite a neutral colour. So this and Chelsea Girls have basically been one of my throw on, where I've just wanted a tiny bit of colour or gloss but not much else. And that's what it looks like on. It gives more of a obviously pinky colour to Chelsea Girls. So yeah, I've really enjoyed using that over the past month or so. It works better when I'm paler, this one. I've got a sleek powder polish, which works better when I've got a bit more colour. But yeah, that's been pretty much a staple for me. And I mean, you can see how much I've used. You don't actually need very much, so that'll last me for ages. The next 2 lip products are both by MAC, and surprisingly enough. First up is a lipstick, which I know I've mentioned in several favourites videos, and it's just something I keep coming back to, and it is this one. Let's see, it's looking a bit sorry for itself, and it is Fabi. Now Fabi doesn't get a lot of press. A lot of people, nobody really talks about Fabi, and I don't see why not. It's a sort of lovely sort of mauvish pinky nude. That's it there. And I just think it gives such a lovely colour to the lips, and it's also got, I don't know how well you can see that, or if you can see it at all, but it's got a tiny bit of gold shimmer in it, and I absolutely love this colour. This was one of the first MAC lipsticks I actually bought as well. This is my second one, and obviously I think I'd repurchase, and I absolutely love it. The colour is beautiful. traditional MAC basically taste. It is a frost, so if you don't like a bit of shimmer in it, then this probably isn't for you, but I've really loved this. And how I've been wearing this is with this over the top, and it is a MAC lip glass, and it is the limited edition one and it is Kitty Couture. I've actually got the little charm that goes on the top of it. It's got a little Hello Kitty crystal charm on, which which goes on the top, but I've got that somewhere else, so it doesn't have that on at the minute. But it's basically, it might even be a dazzle glass actually. It's just basically pale pink with glitter, and what I've been doing is actually wearing that over the top of Fabi. I don't know if you can see that, but it is just such a pretty colour, and I've really enjoyed sort of pairing the two together. So, but you can wear it on its own. I mean, have a look. That's what it looks like on its own, just a very, very sheer pink with glittery sparkles in it. But yeah, that's Kitty Couture. MAC usually do introduce things that are very similar, and I do have a few glosses that are similar, so if you can't get that anymore, then there's plenty you could try. Next up is a product I can use for lips and cheeks. I bought this in an airport last year when I was coming back from holiday, and it is by Bobbi Brown. I don't own a lot of Bobbi Browns, but I do like these in particular, and these are the Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks, and the colour I've got here is number 11, pale pink. And again, it doesn't look as though I've hardly used any, which I probably haven't, because you don't need a lot of this. Now you can use this on your lips, which obviously you get quite a dark pink, or you can blend it out and you get a lovely sort of rosy pinky glow to your cheeks. So this is a real multi-purpose product, something that you could wear on your lips and cheeks for coordination, or you could just stick on your lips. A real good product for travelling, and it's something I probably would use a lot if I travelled. Right, the rest are cheek products as well. I actually thought I had more cheek products than I do, so apologies if I've missed something out. I don't think I have, but I just thought I had more than this. Right, first up we'll go for the obligatory cream blush. As you know, despite having slightly oily combination skin, I really love cream blush. And I got this one a while ago. This one, the first of the cream blushes that I probably got. It was something I was quite frightened of. And I got this from, I believe, Cherry Culture, which is a US website that sells sort of NYX, LA Colours and things, but they do actually ship to the UK, which is brilliant, and they're cheaper than actually buying it in the UK. I got this blush. I own a couple by them, but I mean lately I was using MAC So Sweet So Easy, a couple by Illamasqua, the Topshop cream blushes, but I've rediscovered this one. It's more of a wintry colour for me, and it is this, and it is NYX NYX cream blush in 02 natural. It looks quite sort of peachy pink there, which it is. I mean, that's about the colour of it. It looks quite scary there when you put that on. It looks like a huge corally peach lump, but as you can see, it actually blends down really nicely, and you don't need a lot. You actually really don't need very much for these. They're really good. I've got another couple of colours, but this is my favourite at the moment. Right, next up, something I actually won in a competition. I'm notorious for entering competitions and giveaways, and I won this from a Hair and Beauty magazine quite a few years ago now. And yes, before you say anything, yes, you probably should check your makeup and so on, but powder products last an awful long time. And this is by a company called Cosmetics a la carte. They're famous for sort of pre-blending foundations, mixing perfect foundations and so on. They're in the UK. I don't know if you can get them elsewhere, but and this is the cheek colour in Rose, and I don't know, that's what it looks like. It's sort of a proper peachy nude pink, as most of my things seem to be, and that's it there. And this is just a lovely colour. The texture's amazing. You barely need to touch it to get any colour back off it. And I've just rediscovered it, and I've been wearing it a lot. And it's actually one I'm wearing today, so I don't know how well you can see that, but it's actually one I'm wearing today. So really like that. And the final product in my rediscovered products, lips and blush things, is an El Cheapo Productions product. This is actually less than £2 in the UK. I was actually sent it by a Superdrug to review some products for them, This was quite a few, this was a couple of years ago. This was like in the early days of blogging that I was actually sent this. And basically it's less than £2 in Superdrug, and it is amazing. It is by a company called Too True. I think they do actually have a YouTube channel, which I'll link below. And this is it, and it is the cheek colour in shade number 1, True Colour Blusher. Very similar shade to the Cosmetics a la carte one. There, it's just a tiny bit more pinker, if you can see. It's a bit pinker. So again, a really good go-to blush. For less than £2, this is pretty amazing. Really, really like this, and yeah, definitely recommend that. So that was the lot. That was my rediscovered products. As with the last video, I've done a blog post to accompany this video, which basically has better swatches, tells you a bit more about the products and so on. So I'll link that below as well. I hope you've enjoyed that. I don't know what order these videos are going to go up. I've filmed quite a few videos over the last few days. So yeah, but my favourites video has probably gone up before this, so you might have already seen some of these products. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to rate and to subscribe too. I'm still leaving my ratings off, I'm afraid. But yeah, by all means subscribe, and yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe. What else? Yeah, a few more videos planned, as I say. So I'm not really sure what order all of this is going up in it. I think it just depends what I get around to doing. So I wish I could stop saying so. Yeah, I'm going off on a tangent. I need something to eat. Yeah, so I've got a few more videos planned, so stay tuned for those. One will hopefully in the next couple of weeks will be my Project Tampan conclusion. As I say, I'm up to number 8, and number 9 is probably so close to being finished. I can imagine it being finished within the next 2 or 3 days. So hopefully 10 won't be too long after that. But I'll keep you posted and let you know how I'm getting on. And don't forget to check out my blog. I blog pretty much every day, much more than I make videos, but definitely check that out. So thanks for watching. Sorry for the end ramble, and I'll see you soon.